Right, this is P.R.O. Flaherty. I am in Australia, in Queensland, in Brisbane, outside a place called Ferny Grove. I came in the train this morning from Nudgee Station to Bowen Hill Station and then to Ferny Grove. And I'm going to have a look at an old train line that used to go from Ferny Grove to Dayboro. It's closed down. It's been closed down since 1955. It's a bike and horse riding and walking track now. How you get here is you go to Ferny Grove Station, you get off the train facing the way the train came in, you walk to the end of the platform, and there's two ways off then. You can turn to your right and go, there's a pub there, or you can turn to your left and go through the car park. You turn to your left, you go through the car park. When you get through on the road, you turn to your right. You go up a little ways through a couple of S bends in the road, and then you turn to your right again and you go a short way, and then you'll see a wooden fence with barbed wire on the top of it. That's actually at the end of the train line. You can't see the train line. And you turn to your left and you go along a road for about 3 kilometres. Now this road actually used to be the right of way for the train line. Then you come to a dip in the road, you've got to be careful if it goes down to a creek, and the bitumen road ends there. You go up past a house and you come to a gateway that you can only get horses through, or push bikes or walk through. And then that goes through a section of the railway line, which I will show you in a minute. And the railway line actually goes used to go from Ferny Grove, Sanford, then to Closeburn, and then to Dayboro. I never went on it, but Dad went on it during the Second World War. He went on it once. Anyhow, I'll show you this walking section. Right, that's the way I've just came, and it continues on up here through like a cutting. There's no railway lines anymore. So, some of the abandoned railway lines around Brisbane, you can go to the actual tracks are still there. But this one's, the tracks ain't there any longer. That's it there. Goes up here. It was fairly narrow. It was only a single track. Most of it, as far as I know, was only a single track. But like I say, they cut it back to, finished it at Ferny Grove in about 1955. Right, again, that's the way I've just came. It's up on a bit of a hill through here. It's typical Australian bush through here, all gum trees, and it's fairly dry. There's been a lot of dust storms. Anyhow, that's where it continues up there. Through another bit of a cutting up there. This line was built apparently from, say, the main line, main junction, to Dayboro in about 1980. 1918. Yeah, 1918. And it only stayed open to 1954. They've been going crook about ever since. They should have really kept it open to Sanford, because there's about 1,200 people or something a day come down by car from Sanford in that area and then get the train at Ferny Grove. But I doubt they'll ever reopen it. Right, this is a bit of a cutting through here, through the rocks and that I've just come through. You've got to remember when this was built in 1918, they wouldn't have had all the equipment they had now. They was probably using, they might have been using steamrollers. They may have even been still using horses, horse-drawn equipment. And it would have been quite a job to cut this through here. They probably used dynamite or something, some sort of explosive too. But of course now they've got equipment they wouldn't take long to come through here. That down there is a little bit of a creek that runs underneath where the train line used to be here. There's a stone culvert. Drain goes under there. Would have been all hand built. Just say it's quite nice bush through here.